Want to listen to another shitty podcast? Well, you've come to the right place because welcome to the Bizarre Vibes Podcast with Oscar and June. Let's cut the chatter and let's just shoot the shit. Hit the mic there.
Yeah. Oh, he hit the mic.
He hit the mic and I pulled out a tuna wrapper from my pocket. No, because I was making tuna tacos because I'm trying to eat healthy. Bro.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I heard the shuffling of plastic, and I was like, all right, I guess he's got like a gum wrapper or some shit. But that's kind of
no, and I hate the fact
got a whole 4-pack.
I hate the fact that you can tell it's a 4-pack and it's from
Great
Walmart.
Value tuna.
They know I'm making.
That's what I'm talking about right there. My man is frugal. He's very.
I have to
frugal
be
out here.
I have to be.
He's frugal. I respect it.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Bizarre Vibes Podcast with June and Oscar. Or is it Oscar and it is Oscar and June?
It's Oscar and June. OJ. Always OJ. Everybody loves OJ. I've never met a person who hates OJ.
I'm not a
unless it's Simpson. But then again, I've never met a person that hates Simpson. Damn, isn't that a conundrum? That is such a conundrum.
That is a stretch.
That is such a conundrum. A man named after two great things. Oh, what, you think the Simpsons are great?
No, you're talking about O.J. Simpson.
Yes.
You think he's great?
No, I don't. That's what I'm talking about. He's got OJ in his name. I love OJ, and the Simpsons are great. But O.J. Simpson is not great, nor do I love him. That's just a conundrum.
I'm pretty sure O.J. is short for something.
I don't know. Who cares?
It's probably for Oscar.
No, it's not. Now I'm curious.
Go ahead.
Look, you piece of shit. Now I gotta look. Oh boy. So anyway, Junie, what's been going on this week? How's things been going as I look this shit up right here concerning OJ's full name?
He's saying that because we didn't know what to talk about, like we always do. But we're not hiding shit. We already know we've based this show on the fact that we don't. Oh, you found it.
Orenthal James.
Ew.
Simpson. That's disgusting.
Orenthal? How do you say?
Orenthal James.
It sounds like a medicine.
It does.
Take 2 doses of Orenthal.
He's 72 years old. If you were curious, the juice.
But
certainly lost his juice.
He's innocent though.
Whatever.
He's innocent.
We're not talking about him. Speaking of people who has lost the juice, I just want to touch on this briefly. 6ix9ine has declined witness protection.
Really?
You haven't heard about this?
No.
Good. This is news. Let's talk about it. The man who is... Well, first off, let's be fair. He was the last one to snitch, but the most popular person to made fun of. So technically, it doesn't matter who snitched before him.
We got you.
He is the how do you say? He's the forefront. He's the main snitch. No matter what, doesn't matter who snitched before him. No matter how many informants the FBI had on him and Treyway, he is the main snitch.
And that's a stigma that's gonna stick with him for a very, very long time.
You sure about that?
Unless somebody breaks it.
Are you? I mean, look. So far,
I'm only saying that going based on the fact that his memes skyrocketed.
Yeah, but there's other people making memes about him too.
No, I understand. I'm just saying, like, to answer your question, do I think anybody's gonna surpass him?
Yes, you mean surpass him in what?
In terms of being a snitch.
Oh, I wasn't asking. I was literally saying the feds had so many informants on that gang, so many people that have snitched before him, that the moment he got up to it, it doesn't matter who was the informants before, whatever, because he snitched, because everybody's making memes on him. That's basically what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter who snitched before him. He's the snitch. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, yeah.
And to also be fair, everybody's saying that. Well, not everybody, and this is what I'm trying to lead this whole shit up to. There's people that are saying whoever snitched before him, it doesn't matter because they chose the gang life, like he did. Like he targeted the Bloods to get his music career, launched, all that bullshit, whatever.
Sure.
I understand that. But I also need people to know that there was members of the gang that had snitched before him. but he's gonna get all the heat.
Yes, because he's Tekashi. Can I say? Yeah, I can, but I don't wanna.
Didn't I curse it? No, we didn't record that. Should I keep this clean? Should we try to get monetization?
Listen, I think unless unless our one subscriber decides we want to support us on Patreon.
Let's go for Patreon. So anyway, fuck everybody else, right? Tekashi's a snitch. That is a fact. But other people have snitched also. But anyway, what I was trying to lead this whole thing up to is, I think you said his music is going to skyrocket, or you said his music career is over, right? You said one of those things.
No, I think that I just said when he comes out, he is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, of course.
In terms of like what he did,
Mm-hmm.
I was never a fan of his music. That doesn't mean it wasn't popular.
So the thing everybody was thinking was he snitched. He's going to go into witness protection. He denied it, and a lot of other podcasters I've been listening to have said they were like, he's not going to have a music career, right? Because if he goes into witness protection, the government's not going to want him putting out music. I think that's why he denied witness protection. By the way, I got a phone call. Hold on, give me a minute.
Okay, he's got a phone call.
Hello?
We'll pause. So I was gonna pause like throughout the whole thing because Oscar just apparently he ordered food, and I paused it, but okay, I'm not gonna. Why am I making this awkward? So anyway, there he is. He brought 2 boxes. Every time I've come to this house to record, he brings more than 1 box of pizza. It is Domino's.
You know what's amazing? I ordered this food a long ass time ago, and you were like, "Yo, you want to record a podcast?" I'm like, "Damn, this guy's timing is impeccable. How did he know I ordered food?"
And he got the most controversial pizza.
Yes. I'm a controversial person. What can I say?
And for those of you who don't know, that's Hawaiian, which, by the way, both me and him enjoy thoroughly.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
I forget.
The one time I had brought a wrestling event over, I ordered.
Look, the crucifixion I got on Facebook, I don't know who's a friend or foe.
I don't get the hate. It makes all the sense in the world to me. Oh my God! I'm so glad you're not on the mic. I'm so glad. Don't do it. I already see you're tempted.
You tempted me once you said it. So anyway,
You're on 6ix9ine.
Right. So, I'm hungry.
There it is.
So, 6ix9ine denies witness protection, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which personally, actually I wanted to call him insane. But given how the track record for witness protection usually goes, maybe he's better off without it.
I gave him the respect. Because I guess he's thinking about his musical career.
Which, again, given if this was the 90s, and you snitch, and you try to be a rapper, it's over for you. Mm-hmm. It's done. Mm-hmm. Which is why I said earlier, the normal people are not the only ones making memes. Snoop Dogg is going in on this man. Snoop Dogg is talking about, have you seen the Martha Stewart one? How she's more of a G, has more street
I
cred?
did see that.
Snoop Dogg originally, he made that. He started that.
That's news to me.
Or if he didn't start it, either way he shared it. But he knows about Martha Stewart, whatever, blah blah blah, because those memes about Martha Stewart has been made before. Mm-hmm. So anyway, Martha Stewart's got more street cred than 6ix9ine, but I think he could still have a music career.
Oh, I mean,
kids do not care.
When you,
I don't think kids care.
No, of course not. Because when you think about it, there's been rappers and singers who've done worse shit than snitch.
Hold on, who? Oh, yeah. I mean, fuck. You're right.
Because let's keep in mind that that's all he did. He didn't murder nobody, at least not to our knowledge. He ain't. He
put a hit on somebody.
Did he?
While on video.
Oof. But it's like, what's this guy's name? Yellow, YNM, yellow, whatever.
YNM or YNW Melly.
What did I say?
I don't know. You said white and yellow. Anyway, yeah.
He actually did murder somebody.
We don't know that. They say he did, but he was with someone else.
But I'm still like, even if he did,
Either way, yes, I understand what you're saying. He was in the process of setting it up, either executing it. We don't know what he did.
and it's interesting because I think it depends on what you do. That would
That is true.
terminate your musical
That
career.
is true. No.
R. Kelly.
See, R. Kelly touched little girls' booty holes. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Albeit, pedophilia is not at all accepted. His core fans were just like Michael Jackson fans. It doesn't matter what you say about the man. They're going to rock with him till the end. In fact, I'm pretty sure he is incarcerated. I'm pretty sure, right? Am I mistaken?
Yeah. No,
There's still people that are probably defending him.
Well, I mean, of course, because everyone's always going to have their fans, as you said.
Oh, also, his brother, who I believe is also incarcerated, because I was being told this, his brother basically, the whole family's fucked up. Because the brother was just like, well, I don't know what the problem is. You know, he got his girl, you know, don't look at his girl, don't touch his girl, blah, blah, whatever. Like, they're very twisted people.
I mean, yeah, R. Kelly's still on Spotify.
Oh, also, you know what's funny about that?
Mm.
What's his name? Fuck. He, Sheka West. Made Mo Bamba. People found out he,
Is that how you pronounce it?
yeah.
I've always called it Mo Bamba.
It don't matter. It's pretty much the same with different pronunciations.
Song's trash.
No, anyway. So,
No lyrics.
anyway, so it was a freestyle. That's why there was no lyrics. But anyway, people found out he beat a woman, right? And they threatened to take his shit off Spotify. I don't know if they did, because clearly I think it's still up there. I think. But they wanted to boycott his shit. They wanted to take his song off Spotify. Right?
Was he signed at the time? When Mo Bamba came out?
I don't even know. I think he did a freestyle. No, I think he might have been signed. Because otherwise, who distributed?
Because, well, if it's on SoundCloud, anybody can.
True. It wasn't on SoundCloud.
The only reason I asked is because maybe the reason why R. Kelly shit is still up and any other criminal artist stuff is up is because of the label.
That is also true. That's also a big part of it. That's a fact. If it was independent, I mean, it would probably, I don't know.
Because, like, let's say me and you drop a controversial song,
right?
And our record label, Green Dining Room Records. I'm saying that because
yeah, I know what you said it for. Yeah, I know.
But they don't.
I don't care.
Anyway, and we drop something controversial that pisses a million people off.
Mm-hmm.
Our record label has the decision to say, do we keep it because it's making
Whether
money,
they save face
or do we
or not.
strip it?
Yeah.
As opposed to me and you being independent, uploading our shit on SoundCloud.
And people are yelling at us directly.
Mm-hmm. And we can decide whether we want to do that or not. Which, by the way, that reminds me, I want to do a song with you.
Everyone wants me to be a rapper.
You were at one point.
No, I wasn't. That's a lie. Don't ever say that again.
You.
Don't do that. So anyway,
Let me tell you about my boy Nightmare.
Oh my god.
He tried to pause it. Because he's embarrassed of his rap career.
I don't know what you're talking about. What rap career?
Let me see. Rex, Nightmare. Are you
These were all jokes.
Well, you kind of wrote one song.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking
I
about.
don't know.
Never last.
Nope. You don't even remember.
It's never lasting. It's never lasting. I don't remember your verse
I
though.
don't know what you're talking about. My verse, my whole verse? Damn, I don't remember.
Well, anyway, it was never recorded, so I guess the closest thing that
For good
Oscars
reason.
the closest thing Oscars ever recorded to an actual song was I think on a phone. Your version of "Teach Me How to Fish,"
People still don't know what you're talking about. I think that's lost to the ages too.
which was
work on that verse too.
which was his take on "Teach Me How to Dougie." For all of you, how old is that song?
Old as shit. That is old.
You had a good rhythm though.
That is old. I know. I don't know. I was just in there. I didn't think. I just said. I just went.
Freestyle?
Mm-hmm.
Can you freestyle now?
No.
You sure?
I couldn't freeze out back then. That song was actually trash. It was just on beat, and the beat was catchy. So yeah, you're right. I guess I could rap.
Like I said, I always wanted to do a song like comedy shit with you.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Like the one I proposed to him when the topic was still hot was a rap battle of Chick-fil-A versus Popeyes until I found out you either ignored that Instagram message because he's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say, wouldn't have.
I sent you an Instagram message, which by the way, Oscar is extraordinarily difficult to get a hold of.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You won't respond to my shit till like the next morning. Hey, look, 11 at night. Hey, buddy, can we hang out for a bit? 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, my bad. Like I get it if you're working, like if you're doing your Lyft or whatever,
Right.
or Uber. Just be nice enough to let me know.
That's true.
Which admittedly he does do sometimes, but not all the times. Are you looking for something?
I was looking for a napkin. I don't care anymore.
You want me to get you one? I see it's right there.
It's my house. Don't get up.
Go ahead. Keep the people busy.
You jackass. So anyway.
Finish your thought.
Yes, I'm extremely busy. No, sometimes. Other times I'm just watching some series on Netflix and I don't look at my phone. Or I let my phone die, thank you. And then I just, when it comes back up, I'm like, hey, I got a message from Junie. Oh, damn. Like, I did tell you, I was like, that one time you wanted to come over, I was like, busy right now.
Mm-hmm.
I told you.
And I just want to say for the record, I don't have a lot of friends. I consider my sister my best friend. Like most people, female, male. She's my female best friend. And I do consider Oscar my best friend as a guy. Because he's the one I talk to the most. So when you're not there for me, I feel like this.
Have you ever seen that meme where that guy who plays El Chapo in that Netflix series is just sitting on the swing and the meme's like, when all two of my best friends are busy?
Yeah. Are you making fun of me?
No.
Yeah, he is. He had a thing to answer. Well, I'm sorry that I cherish our friendship, Oscar.
I'm not making fun of you.
Anyway.
How did we get off 6ix9ine?
Because you ordered food. And then we kind of...
Right.
Then
you want a slice, by the way? I'm kind of just fucking this whole thing up.
I'm not judging you.
Good, thank you.
I
didn't care if you judged me. I was going to eat
It
this.
says that I'm dieting and I'm trying so hard.
I'm so sorry. Jesus, I'm so sorry. First off, respect to you, because Junie cooks for me randomly.
Yes.
And by randomly, when his family doesn't want to eat or when he's made too much for himself. Oh my God. What was that first meal? The chicken what? What was it?
I made something from Gordon Ramsay's cookbook. His take on California fried chicken.
Right, with peanut oil.
No.
Oh.
No, it was chicken breast soaked in almond milk.
And that's what it was.
And instead of breading, we used Rice Krispies. Which Gordon calls puffed rice, which it is. No, I'm sorry, I lied. Not almond milk. It was regular milk. You could use almond milk, but I didn't have almond milk at the time. And you bake it as opposed to frying it.
So it just sticks on there?
Yeah, because it's batter. You are battering it. You're putting it in the milk, the whole wheat flour, and then...
Okay, so you mix the milk and the flour.
No, it's a milk wash that you put the chicken in. You put the whole wheat flour. You dip it again in the milk.
Okay.
Put it on the Rice Krispies.
Okay. And then you bake it. That was amazing. That was good. That was really good.
Did I make anything on the side with that? The tzatziki sauce.
Ooh, yeah. Whoo, Gordon Ramsay, you are sometimes correct on things.
He knows what he's doing. And he's referencing to Gordon Ramsay not approving of pineapple pizza.
Eat my ass on that.
And the last time I cooked a lot of food was macaroni and cheese and meatballs.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty good too.
Yeah, I think I should have waited a little longer on the meatballs though, because they were. I don't know about what you thought, but I thought they were kind of tough.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't care. You eat anything.
Mm-hmm. People don't get that. They don't understand.
But
Right. So.
Because we kind of sidetrack. We always do anyway. No, I one day to do the rap song because you forgot.
Right.
And as I was saying, one of the suggestions was kind of like an epic rap battle, quote unquote,
between KFC and
Chick-fil-A.
Popeyes. I'm surprised epic rap battles didn't do that.
I think because there's like no character tied to it particularly.
Well, KFC's got the old guy, and Popeyes
No.
has the old black one.
It was Popeyes and Chick-fil-A.
Shit. Oh, there's no Chick-fil-A person.
I mean,
cow.
they could get the cows, but then who you got? Popeye? Popeye's not like with y'all.
The black woman.
No.
Why not? She's the face.
Well, you would have to imitate a woman's voice to rap.
That's a lot. Yeah, see, no.
And anyway,
a flawed idea from the get.
I wanted to pitch that idea to him, which I did through Instagram, until I realized that this nigga ain't eat the damn sandwich that he defended so bravely. Like, me and Oscar went at it for, at the very least, a week. The very least a week.
I bullshitted this man a whole week on this sandwich that I've never ate a day in my life. I still have not eaten it. And now I'm hearing that Popeyes has the audacity to sell out an item on their menu, God knows after how long, and make you bring your own bread, pickles, and mayonnaise.
That's hilarious. That's funny.
You can't let niggas think, yo, what in the fuck is going on here?
And you're gonna see people in line.
And they still go buy that chicken.
Stroman's bread.
I cannot wait for the Boondocks to come back. I cannot wait.
When is that supposed to happen?
Very soon, I think. Fuck, I gotta look that up. But man.
But yeah,
the material they have, and they've been paying attention.
Yeah, I mean, how you gonna defend something you never even tasted? That's what pissed me off. And he tells me till the back end of the whole thing starts dying down. And he inadvertently told me because I'm like, how can you describe this thing that you're eating so much? He's like, I didn't. What do you mean you didn't? I never had the sandwich. I was so angry that all I could do was sigh. Like, you ever been so angry that yelling just wouldn't do it justice, and just like wouldn't do anything?
You're disappointed. That's what they call it.
Yeah. That's what you did to me. Cause y'all don't know that I was literally like pointing out like all the benefits of Chick-fil-A. How what Oscar calls he's laughing. He's behind his laughing emojis, talking about you're here pointing out statistical facts. Laughing face emoji, laughing face, and I'm just here enjoying my sandwich or some shit like that. And it's just like, in hindsight, I should have ignored you.
You should have.
I should have
ignored
ignored
you. You should do.
Don't worry about that.
Anyway.
But
that was funny.
Back to 6ix9ine. No, that's
Xfinity just wants you to sign in.
It keeps popping up. It's because we're not in Wi-Fi range currently.
So, yeah. After the Popeyes scenario.
Yeah, but 6ix9ine, I think
might have a music career.
Like you said, yeah, I think because
it's kind of scary.
Because you said the kids don't care, which is scary. I think.
No, I get it. Now, let me point out. When I was a kid, I didn't give a shit. I still kind of don't give a shit.
Excuse me.
But there's got to be something. I mean, Jesus Christ. I know you don't want to live. I don't either. But Jesus Christ, we can't just allow anything to happen. Because you know what's funny? I think what pisses me off is the double, triple, quadruple sometimes standards we have with hip hop artists. Bobby Shmurda, hot nigga. I don't think he was lying. He was not lying. He wasn't lying. They caught bodies. But once a rapper gets arrested off of, you remember? Oh my God, the Boondocks need to come back, bro. You remember Thuglicious, right? Have you watched that episode?
I know.
Yeah. The moment they get caught on the song that they really lived that life about, they're stupid. They're retarded. Why would you do that?
I mean, that's.
But if somebody's fake, like Slim Jesus.
Is he still rapping?
He called it out when Lil Tecca. I don't know if you heard about him either.
Never heard of that one.
Exactly. Yeah. Lil Tecca literally admitted the song that got him out. I forgot what it was. Ransom, I think it was. No, it's a pretty good song. But he's literally on Genius. Like, yeah, I don't drive. I don't do none of that. And he's rapping about driving and smoking and drugs and all that, or something like that. I forgot what. I don't know.
I stopped watching Genius videos, man.
Nah, you got that shit is funny. Some of them.
It is, but it's like
that little flaw kid was borderline funny, and I wanted to fucking cringe so bad.
It's like Genius.
I hate you for showing me that one.
He's mad because I showed him Flossing by the Backpack Kid, which I think is his rap name.
Fucking disgusting.
Which I'm hoping he changes as he gets older. And by the way, he has an apple juice deal apparently.
You know, I heard about that a while ago, and I was like, a weird flex, but okay.
But Genius used to be a place where, like, when like someone like Eminem or Kendrick or you know when someone dropped bars, yo, what does that shit mean? And you would go to Genius, like, what do you meant by that? And oh, that's what. Now you got rappers with 27 words in their bars,
and Genius is annotating it.
and at this point, I think Genius knows, and they're just doing it.
At one point, no bullshit, I was listening to a Drake song. I think it was Drake and Future commas, and one of the hook is commas, some shit. Mm-hmm. They fucking annotated commas, and they said that's a lot of commas. And I read it like, yeah, this is what you get paid for.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, you motherfucker.
It's like when that girl, and I don't know her name, she did that rap about being a cow. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Doja Cat, yeah. Beautiful
Delicious.
Girl, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Delicious. I mean, beautiful, yeah. Yep. Uh-huh.
He's talking about the pizza, guys. The pizza's
exactly.
delicious.
It's very delicious, yes. Churchy made a song named Juicy, I think with Juicy J.
Monster. Anyway.
That was a good song, too, yeah.
Uncultured swine.
That was also a great album. Piece of shit.
That was a great EP.
Yeah, eat my ass.
I love that single. It was on the charts for like 14 weeks.
What was it now?
Anyway,
I'm
but
surprised nobody's made a song called Eat My Ass yet.
don't be surprised.
The females.
Don't be.
Not yet. Especially, fuck. Wow, I'm bad with names. Megan.
City? Oh.
No. Oh, I haven't heard anything from the City Girls in a minute.
Bro, I heard City Girls like maybe twice.
It's the twerk song?
Yeah, and I'm so annoyed by it.
Why?
It's annoying.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm out with Brittany and her friends. We went out to eat. We went out to eat at Applebee's and somewhere else. No. And these are kids, you know. And I only went with them because hey, Applebee's, right? So I go and these kids, they're playing the music they listen to. I'm not gonna tell. He's his car. Well, who the hell am I to tell him what to play? Somewhere along the lines, he plays City Girls, and I'm just sitting in my car, in his car, like looking out the window,
right?
Just like you've seen The Office, you know when you kind of like staring off at the camera. That's what I'm doing when I hear City Girls. I'm like, because you know me, I don't listen to shit like that. And Brittany's just there dancing. I'm like, who are you? I'm like,
your female best friend.
I'm like, you're a child of God. What you doing? It's just not. It's not for me. It's not for me. I'm guessing you like it.
I like watching women dance to it.
No.
I mean, what do you want me to say, Junie?
No, of course, but
so imagine being in a club and hearing nothing but like not Lloyd Banks, like DMX. Imagine hearing nothing but DMX.
I like DMX.
No,
though.
I like DMX too, but I'm not trying to see an ass shake to woo, woo, what you really want? Lord, give me a sign. Now that one was funny as shit. Cause we said that when never mind.
Lord, give me a sign was funny because
that was funny as shit.
When I'm not mocking the man because if he found God, I'm happy for him. But
know that most of his songs was him having a conversation with God.
No.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Dr. Phil of all places, I found that out.
I'm surprised you watched Dr. Phil.
Yo, I know. It was like God intended me to watch this man tell me about his conversations with God.
But it was like the first time I heard, I knew about DMX, obviously, because his voice got him everywhere. But the first time I heard Lord Give Me a Sign was when my cousin Mike was still around. God bless him. He'll be out soon. And he was playing...
Wait a minute, wrong cousin. What?
No, he didn't die.
Continue. I know. I got that. I thought we were talking about Rich. No. Then you said he'll be out soon. I was like, hold up now. What cousin are we talking about?
No, Rich is in Florida living his life. God, love you, Rich. But I went to his house one day, and Mikey, he plays a lot of Christian music, like a lot of our family does. And
no way.
He was looking at Christian rap and all that, and DMX came up. And I guess at the time we're thinking, or he was thinking, oh, DMX is rapping for the Lord now. Lord, give me a sign. So I'm just there like, this is so awkward. Because the first few seconds of the song, in the name of Jesus, no open for I'm like, oh no. Like, is this the same, like, stop, drop, shut it down, open up shop guy? He's just like, Again, at the time, I'm like, this is great. Mm-hmm. And then he kind of fell off. Mm-hmm. I mean, we all do.
In the same song? Or later on in life?
In his career. I mean, yeah, we all do. Nobody's
perfect. R. Kelly did it twice.
Nobody's perfect. R. Kelly did the same thing.
Like I said, R. Kelly just did it twice.
I'm sorry, you had your mouth full. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Do you eat the whole damn box?
Dog,
I'm not judging you, but I'm like, that's a large...
You judged me just now.
No, it's maybe. It's a...
You ate the whole damn box? I'm not judging you. I'm just loudly saying it.
Let me see how many are left. You're ashamed. That's why you ain't want to show me.
No, there you go. 2 slices.
2 slices.
Last 2 chances. You about to ask?
That's 2 chances. There's a whole damn box under there.
It's not pineapple.
What is it?
Beef and bacon, I think. To be honest, I probably should have ate some of the other stuff, but it's been a hot minute since I had pineapple ham. I mean,
nobody can be mad at you about that. But anyway, yeah, it was like, okay. First of all, I do think DMX is a good rapper for what he is.
I've seen some freestyles he did; and they were really good.
And honestly, Lord, Give Me a Sign, I would rather listen to that 10 times over than some of the Christian remixes I've heard over the years, which you and Deron happily made fun of.
Oh, come on, dog.
Listen.
Really?
Happily. I remember.
No. I'm not saying nothing about that. I'm talking about you really want to make fun of those? Some of those Christian remixes? Some
of them now. I mean, dog, they're still making them now.
Dog, make your own concept, man. Because I do not want to hear you talking about praising Jesus fast over Blowing Money Fast track.
See, that's why I never it's not creative. It's not great. And I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but I am a fan of CHH, Christian hip hop. I think we're in a better place now than we were years back. But then
when Lecrae came out on the scene?
Lecrae, Andy Mineo, NF, these guys really...
Oh, NF Christian?
He's a Christian, yeah. He doesn't call himself a Christian rapper, but he started in the CHH scene. That's why he doesn't really curse in his music at all. And
okay.
So, arguably, probably the most successful in the genre after...
A lot of people are like him.
After Lecrae.
That's not bad.
We were in this strange spot in Christian hip hop, and I say we because I also do that myself. We were in this weird place where we would just take somebody else's instrumental, completely abandon creativity, and just...
You can't say completely abandoned.
Well, no, I mean...
You had to write the lyrics.
Sure. But when your lyrics, for example, is... you remember the song "Let It Rock" by Lil Wayne and Kevin Rudolph?
God.
Let it rock, and then the Christian remix. He's the rock. I'm like,
yeah, you abandoned. Yeah. I tried to defend. And then you're right. I forgot that there were literally remixes where they took even the verses and just like edited the parts that could be edited. It was pretty
no, granted, there's some that were good. But there were some, I'm using the word some, that were good because
I'm asking who?
They were by talented people. And what I mean is singers.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
There's this singer named Becca Shea.
Okay.
She decided to do a Christian remix of Shape of You by Ed Sheeran.
Huh. Okay.
And I was almost deterred by it because her first lyric was, "The church isn't the best place to find a lover. So your love is where I go." I think it is. I'm like, ugh.
I understand now. I understand.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a believer, to any degree, or if you're a spiritual upbringing, you understand the concept. That's fine. But like I said, when you're just copy and pasting God and Jesus over lyrics, that's just really, really bad.
That's just bad. Like, you know what pisses me off about it? Or I can't say pisses me off, but what would piss me off is because sometimes they were sneaky with it too. Mm-hmm. You'll click on "Let It Rock." I remember that song for Lil Wayne and whoever that.
Which, by the way, I did like the song at the time.
Yeah, it was good for the time it came out. Yeah, But imagine clicking that song and then hearing, he's the rock, man, some of those remixes were bad, dude. It would just be like, all you hear is CD quality, he's the rock, he's the rock, like they just hit a button and record it over, like, I'm not, come on,
Not
bro,
everyone had a Mac or a
They
studio.
did it, but they just wanted to be in it to be in it.
I think the worst one that made me cringe the most, and I'm only going based on my memory because I can't remember everything. Mm-hmm. You remember the song "Party Like a Rock Star"?
Oh my god!
How everybody loved that little guitar riff.
Mm-hmm.
Party like a Christian, party like a Christian. Praise the Lord. And I'm like, and I was stupid enough to like jam to that for like a week or two. But I think about it now. I'm like, why did I do that to myself?
Please. Oh my god.
And the reason I say we, as I said before, is because I did it one time and I regret it. I don't know if you remember.
Oh god.
I did a Christian remix of "Not Afraid" by Eminem.
You did.
It's still up on YouTube, and I just look at it just to remind myself never again.
That's fair. Keep it up there as a reminder of where you was and why not to go back.
Because I don't toot my own horn, but I like to think that I know how to rap. That's just my humble opinion. I'm not saying I'm a goat. I'm not saying but I think I know how to rap as opposed to what's out there. But my thing is that be creative, because it's not just Christian music that does that.
No.
A lot of these quote unquote parodies. Like, who's this YouTuber?
Weird Al Yankovic is probably the only one that did it.
Yankovic,
And he's caught a lot of flack throughout his career doing it.
but Weird Al got almost every time permission to do it, and he's earned respect. When he did
Actually, the flack he's gotten was from not getting permission, I think. Or was it because I know Coolio had an issue with him doing...
Coolio didn't like it because "Gangsta's Paradise," I guess, was like a real deep song.
It was.
And it is.
It was.
And I guess he didn't appreciate Weird Al at the time. Because
so you give him permission. See, now, whatever. Let's not do it. That's not what we're talking about.
No, because like if I remember the story, it wasn't Coolio who approved it. It was like his manager or whatever.
Oh, that's fucking dirty. That's dirty.
But Weird Al was loved by everybody because he co-wrote no, he didn't co-wrote. He wrote the lyrics to "Fat," his remix of Michael Jackson's "Bad."
Right.
He did "Eat It" as opposed to "Beat It."
Would you like some water, by the way?
Thank you. And Michael Jackson loved the parody so much that he told Al, "Say that I wrote it with you."
Oh, okay. Damn.
I mean, if the king of pop is telling you that,
Like, hey, share writing credits with me.
that's validation, in my opinion.
Yep.
In terms of comedy.
Yep.
Now, I don't even know if I want to mention this YouTuber's name.
Oh boy.
But thank you. Because I don't know if it doesn't even matter. Are you familiar with Bart Baker?
Nope.
He does YouTube parodies of famous songs. But these songs that he do are like, they're not parodies. They're more like insulting, shots at the artist.
Oh.
Like, you might like them.
No, I don't know. Taking someone else's song and then dissing them on their own song?
Mm-hmm. The only one I can really remember that he does that vividly is Ariana Grande's baby. How's that shit name?
I don't know.
Problem like one less problem without you.
Oh, okay.
It's usually songs that have a music video to them, because then he can make a music video of it. Parody.
See, that's like, you're just leeching off other people's content.
That's exactly what he's doing.
You're leeching off other people's content. I hate that's why I don't like some fucking...
And he's a troll, dude, because...
Some reactors. Some react videos, whatever the fuck you want to call them.
Videos.
Some reactors.
And the worst part about him, and maybe you'll feel different about it, is that he'll take the haters' comments and he'll make videos based on those, and he'll read the comments.
More content for him. That's cute.
But I feel like that's something you would do.
What? More videos that I don't
Of taking
dislike
somebody,
that. Of what other people
comments,
say. Yeah, I don't like that. But it's the fact that you're leeching, and then you're taking the haters who are probably defending their artists because you just stole their shit, made it your own, and then you're gonna make a video off of that. Like, okay, that's...
In just my opinion, because they're supposed to be parody, they're not funny. Amish Paradise was hilarious.
Yeah. His aim isn't to be funny. His aim is just to make content.
Probably.
So taking haters' comments, I wonder what part he's on. 18 or some shit as far as reading hater comments.
Oh no, you got that though. He does do parts. He does do parts.
Sounds about right.
I don't really care for him though. I mean, like I said, I didn't want to mention his name, but like when it comes to parodies, bad parodies, he comes to mind.
He's the king.
Bad parodies maybe. Cause Weird Al Yankovic makes music that I can listen to. Like I've listened to it at the gym.
Yeah.
Like I've literally sat there and listened to White and Nerdy at the gym.
Yo, everybody loves White and Nerdy.
It's so good. And Chameleon loved it.
That's probably the staple. The staple.
You see me rolling.
Everybody just loves that.
My
shit.
Segway.
Everybody loves that.
But shout out to you, Weird Al.
I mean, yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's crazy.
You ate the whole box.
Yes, I did.
I wanted a slice.
Oh, did you? You fuck. But so anyway, what else? Yeah, 6ix9ine still has a career. People parody off other people's shit.
You think he's gonna keep the rainbow hair?
Dog, I don't even know. I think he is because it's his image. Probably not. I don't know.
Because they made fun of him, like having that rainbow hair, going to jail.
Yeah, I think he's gonna keep it just to keep his disrespectful image up. Like, yeah, suck my dick, blah blah, whatever. But it's just really insane.
Oh, how old is the kid?
Dog, I don't even know, 21, 22 or some shit. But it's just like people. We really gonna let that fly? Bobby Shmurda got arrested and y'all disliked him. Slim Jesus got arrested. I'm not arrested, but Slim Jesus got dogged all out of his music career, and he was like, "Yo, let Lil Tecca do the same shit, blah blah blah, whatever."
TEKA?
TECCA.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's another thing I noticed is that like rap, Lils are coming back.
Everybody Lil out here.
I don't know why I had to do the motion.
Yeah, Lil, compact Lil. I mean,
I wonder how Lil Jon feels about that.
The big Lil? He's the big Lil?
The big Lil, yeah.
He's the big Lil.
Is he or is he Lil Wayne?
OG. Who? So are we really gonna start with who had the first Lil in their name?
No, not necessarily. I'm just saying Lil Wayne was before Lil Jon, right? My hip hop history isn't all that.
Lil Jon's pretty old, man.
He is. Was he always Lil Jon?
Yeah. Lil Jon, the East Side Boys.
That's right.
Lil Jon, the East Side Boys. And Lil Wayne wasn't rapping. Definitely was not rapping after or before Lil Jon.
Did Lil Wayne's career take off after he kissed his dad?
That, yo. Wow.
I'm trying to remember. Was that before?
Wow.
Like what Carter was that?
I coughed so hard, I'm seeing stars. Holy shit. I was not expecting that question at all. Wow. I'm really seeing stars. No, his career blew up before he kissed his dad. That was just like another pinnacle, I guess. People were talking so much shit about him. That's weird, man.
He has a song called Kiss My Daddy?
Yes. I'm pretty sure. Again, after it was seen him kissing his daddy, he made a song called I Kiss My Daddy.
I don't...
So,
My Daddy lyrics.
Oh, no. I'd rather not.
I'm trying to find the part where he said...
I'd rather
Damn
not.
right, I kissed my daddy.
Yep.
I think they pissed at how rich my daddy is.
Oh, no.
I'm his kid, I stunned with my daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Call Miss Lee, she with my daddy. So diss me, and don't diss my daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Cause who was there when no one wasn't? Just my daddy. Why is he using the word daddy so much? That bothers me.
And guess where they are now? Him and Lil Wayne. Well, apparently you were out of the loop, but they were very upset with each other. One, because Lil Wayne wasn't getting paid for none of his Carter projects.
Why?
Because his dad was keeping all the money.
Oh shit.
In fact, there was a... Okay. Oh shit. Clicked on the wrong thing. A lot of ass shaking. That's on Facebook. so what happened was, Young Money Records, right? Drake, Lil Wayne,
Don't disrespect.
Nicki. Drake, Nicki, Lil Wayne, and the other Young Money cast nobody really remembers anymore.
Oof.
They were all making their music, whatever. Tyga was on Little Young Money Records as well. Tyga did not see a dime either.
Tyga, I only know maybe 2 songs from him.
Which are?
His remix of Hey There Delilah.
What the what?
You don't know that?
No.
Yeah, apparently they both know Delilah.
Okay.
That's the gist of the song.
Ah, boy. Okay.
And I don't remember the other one, but
Damn, he dissed the songwriter? That's crazy.
like the guys singing about Delilah, Tyga's
Right.
rapping about Delilah. So
whatever. I don't care. Anyway, but
they're saying that Delilah sleeps around.
you're I wouldn't doubt it. You are out of the loop. So anyway, Ty was on Young Money Records. Did not see a dime for any of his work apparently.
But doesn't Lil Wayne own that label?
I don't know what is going on with that. You would think so, but I think he created it with his daddy, and his daddy kept track of all the money. And at one point in time, apparently all the money he had was spent that his artist made, because Drake didn't get paid either. Drake didn't get paid. His son didn't get paid for none of his Carter projects because people wanted a Carter 5 or 6, I think we're on. And he said, nah, not until I get my money.
That doesn't... Go ahead.
And also, Young Thug likes Birdman a lot. So the fact that he was beefing with his own son, Young Thug doesn't like Lil Wayne. And there were shots thrown back and forth, both literal and in rap. So it was a lot. It was a lot. I don't think he kisses his daddy anymore, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure what the case is today. I think they might be reconciling. I think he's probably getting paid now. I really don't know. All I know is Drake definitely did not like Birdman because he didn't get paid either. Tiger did not get paid. I'm not sure about Nicki. I think Nicki got her money somehow, some way. I think she might have been with Atlantic.
Yeah,
so
Nicki's
that's probably
still
why
making,
or some shit.
Nicki's still making money.
I'm not quite sure on that. But Wayne wasn't getting paid. Drake wasn't getting paid. Tiger was not getting paid. I don't know who else wasn't getting paid, but at the same time, I don't think anybody really remembers Young Money unless you listen to their songs.
But I think regardless, people are gonna know who, no matter what, who's Lil Wayne, who's Drake, who's Nicki, because they did cement their place.
Oh yeah, they did. Yep. Yeah.
And I don't know much about their entire body of work, but as far as Lil Wayne, I do think my favorite thing that he did was the Carter 3.
Everybody likes the Carter 3 a lot.
Because I'm looking at the track list, and yeah, it kind of reminds me of high school.
Hold up, is that the little Lollipop on it?
Lollipop's in there.
No. Yep.
Mr. Carter.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh.
Hey,
whoa.
Mr.
Whoa.
Carter.
Whoa.
Hey,
whoa.
Lo, tell me where you been. You know
That one?
Yeah, and the argument.
Hell no. Hold up.
The song that saved the hip hop, supposedly a Millie.
I remember hearing Mr. Carter back when I was in Jersey. I don't know.
Maybe it was a single.
That was damn.
Because the Carter 3 is from 2008. I was a sophomore.
Yeah, because I remember hearing that shit way earlier. Because I remember my boy Birdie from Jersey.
Birdie.
I know. He was singing that shit. He knew that by heart. And that was a long time
And
ago.
Mr. Carter was a classic. It still is. A Millie. Got Money with T-Pain.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Phone Home.
Yeah.
That was annoying. I remember that one. It was annoying.
Phone home.
Weezy. Phone Home.
Yeah.
Weezy.
But,
Mrs. Officer. That was on the radio a lot.
yeah.
Wee.
That was a good one. I like that. That was alright.
I'm gonna get on ya.
That was alright. I like it.
There's your song Lollipop. Why you like Lollipop?
I didn't say I like Lollipop. I was just like, is that the one with Lollipop? Because everybody was singing that shit in high school. Especially to be freaky.
There was a Christian remix of that too.
That's fucking disgusting. Why? What I'm curious.
I don't remember.
Do you remember?
Not the
My bad. I'm playing footsies with you.
not the verses per se, but the hook was "Watch It Drop."
What drop? No.
And I'm guessing they're referring to
why?
referring to chains. I guess the chains of sin. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you, some of the things didn't make sense. They really didn't. But a Millie, if you remember,
That say yo the amount of times I think there's something on my face. Is there pizza on my face? Like
I wouldn't be surprised you ate a whole damn box.
Yeah, eat my ass. Anyway,
You wish.
you know. Oh, you're saving it for marriage is that what it is? Eat my ass. So anyway, you know how many times hip hop has died or was dying
3.
through your lifetime, right? Because I think that's pretty much accurate.
That's what they were saying.
Because you know what's crazy about hip hop? I think you listen to music, right? And for some reason, it's true. Like I think somebody just says it and you just feel it. Like when they say hip hop is dying,
Yeah.
I just listen to shit like, yo, this is whack. Yo, there was a point where I was just like, yo, all these niggas are making whack ass music. Like all these shit is whack. Like it was just whack.
I think hip hop was at its high in the 90s. That's my opinion.
I mean, yeah.
And don't get me wrong, in the 2000s.
Yo, when Eminem came out, bro.
I think for me personally, I can't speak for nobody else, but for me, the first stroke of hip hop was when auto-tune started getting abused.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, we could thank a little T-Pain. I was about to say
because everybody and their mom at some point
had
auto-tune was everywhere.
Yeah.
T-Pain, T.I., Kanye, Akon, not as much, but Akon did it.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne had it.
Kanye. Yeah, sometimes. I think some songs. I don't think he did it. He did it.
No, he didn't figure it out. I didn't mean to say Kanye. That was my mistake.
But he did do auto-tune sometimes. Or it's like some songs he has auto-tune damn near the whole minute and a half towards the end of the song.
And I think people forget that auto-tune was designed, it's in its name, to automatically tune your voice.
Right.
Adele uses auto-tune.
But it doesn't sound like a fucking robot having
because
sex with a fan.
If I have it here, okay, it says noise gate. That's something different.
Right.
But there's a feature in this program. By the way, we're recording on GarageBand. There's a feature that I forgot what it's called.
Shameless plug.
But it's basically another word for auto-tune.
Auto-tune. Okay.
And the higher you push it up,
The
the
more SpongeBob we sound.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So let's say Adele's like right here.
Right.
Because she's a great singer.
Right. So she doesn't need that much auto-tuning.
She might not hit certain pitches.
Right.
As opposed to T-Pain.
He broke the scale. Got it. Yeah.
But
you know what's crazy about that then? If that's the case? Because T-Pain can sing.
That's what I was going to say next, yeah.
He can fucking sing.
I guess it was just...
It was catchy. It was just something different.
I just imagine they were in the studio, yo, that sounds hot.
Right.
Or whatever.
Right.
Because autotune wasn't like that...
Used.
Old, that too. Because I don't know if you're familiar with the singer Cher.
Yeah.
She used autotune.
Really?
In her song, Do You Believe in Love After Love?
Really?
Yeah.
But I don't think she was using that much of a range for her to need auto-tune.
I don't know if you was listening to the original one or the remix.
Shit. Fuck, you're right. The remix is the techno pop one. Right? God, dude, that's why. What was it? The original one was like
It was the same thing, but it was just like with just her voice.
Okay.
Same tempo and all that. But I guess
not you.
At
she's
that
not
point,
hitting super high notes though.
She's not.
So that's why I was like, what do you really need auto-tune for then? Damn, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
And I think, and maybe somebody could correct me because I'm not entirely familiar.
Right.
But I believe some singers, when they're even sick, they will use auto-tune.
Yeah. Because when you're sick, you just got like a nasally,
Especially,
raspy, coffee, itchy.
Especially when you're like the kind of artist that you're signed to a label and you have a deadline. See, it's not like me and you.
That's annoying.
Me and you currently, we don't really have a set schedule for our podcasts.
Y'all just get shit when we feel like giving it.
As opposed to, let's say,
I love you.
Somewhere along the line, we get scooped up by a podcast network or whatever.
Or Spotify buys our shit. Mm-hmm. I doubt it. That's not going to be for anytime soon. Not for anytime soon.
We could put it up, though.
We could put it up, but we're not getting paid for it.
Mm-mm. No, because we would have to find somebody who's willing to listen to 2 hours of two brown boys talking.
We're at an hour.
We're about to hit it now. Yeah, I did that for you because I know you like time.
No, I mean, I was just looking at it like, oh, wow, that's how much time has passed. That's cool.
Yeah, that's what that is. That's the metronome, the ging, 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 ging.
Oh, okay. Really? Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Learn something new. I see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm showing Oscar a little bit of the garage band.
They want me to be a rapper, but I don't know a single fucking thing about Fruity Loops or garage band.
I did get Fruity Loops, though.
I eat Fruity Loops. I don't know.
Disgusting cereal.
Yo. Anyway.
Did we ever talk about that?
I don't know. Did we? I think we did. We're not talking, no. We're not going down that road again.
Anyway.
We did. I remember because you kept.
So Oscar likes lactate, right?
Here we go. Oh,
no, I won't. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll leave it alone.
Thank you. So anyway, jackass.
So anyway, if we ever do decide to like something musical, it's as simple as the beat being here and our vocals being here like we're doing now.
Lit.
So there would be a beat here, and you would probably be more close to the mic. Right.
Yo, I don't know why. I'm sorry. I don't know why my phone does things.
So yeah, so if you ever want to do like a more cleaner version of Teach Me How to Fish.
First of all, I don't even remember what the lyrics were.
All I remember was let's split this shit even, and that.
I remember that. Remember that. I remember. Yeah, what was it? It was I don't remember. Fuck. Let me not even try.
Come on, pretend it's genius.
Yeah, teach me how to fish. Fuck, what was it? I think it was something dope. Back in my 6-year-old mind, it was something dope. It was just like 16.
Oh,
fuck. It was like I don't remember. It was something about work.
He's sweating.
Work this shit out. Let's make this shit. I don't know. That was definitely not it.
So your bars were about hustling.
I don't know. Something about that. But it was about fish. So I don't remember, dog. I don't know. Catfish. Something about being catfish. So anyway, ignore that.
If y'all want to hear Oscar rap, let me know.
No.
We'll throw a beat on for him.
Yo, the amount of songs you have made off of my laughing, like I'll just live and you want to make a fucking, don't give me that bullshit face. Two. Oh, 2. You know how many more you had in the works? You know how many ideas you were cooking up in that egg of yours? Every single time you made a song, you were like, oh yeah, we're going to make so much more. I'm surprised you didn't make nothing off of Hector.
You know what?
You won. I remember you did. Every time you tried to record him, you would hit the phone out of your hand.
One time, I remember one time we was outside in the porch and I was playing a beat.
Right.
You both were outside.
Right.
And the only thing I could get out of Hector was niggas down the street. And that's all I got from him.
I remember that.
You remember that?
I remember that. Oh, shit. I remember that. Yeah.
I remember because we tried to do an intro for Hector. If I remember correctly,
right.
It was me and you like talking, and it's like, oh, is that the new rapper Hector? He's like, yeah, hey Hector, F you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that was just
Yep.
That was the self-destruction of Hector as a rapper.
Damn. I wouldn't say that.
He ain't do nothing else, at least not as far as I can remember.
Let's pitch the idea to him now. Let's see what he says.
He's not gonna rap.
He's not. No, he's not. Hector used to hate rap. I'm starting to slowly. He likes it.
He likes certain raps. He likes those weird raps.
Mm-hmm. That's what he's weird. He knows he's weird.
Oh, and by the way, Oscar's referring to this.
Why? You look so proud.
It took a while to make it.
And also, because me saying not doing anything wasn't exactly on beat, I remember that. You couldn't.
Yeah.
You should have chopped it up a little bit. No, I'm not. No.
You know what it was? I was so excited just to make the beat for me to laugh. Because Yeah. I didn't chop any of that up. That was Oscar's natural laugh. I don't know what I said to him, but I
still remember the lawnmower laugh.
Yeah, because I always said Oscar has like a cavalcade of laughs.
A cavalcade. Wow, that's a 12-cent word.
And the one he mentioned, the lawnmower, is like. You don't do that one no more though.
I do.
You do a lot of squawking.
I found my core audience laughs. I don't know. The ones that just stick.
Yours is the squawk, which I think I end up picking up from you. I did pick it up from you.
Yo, I remember that one time. I forgot what you said. I laughed so hard. I cocked my head back so hard. I hit the wall.
Hit the wall.
That shit was funny.
Cause Oscar's that kind of laugh where if something genuinely tickles his funny bone, he's throwing his head back.
Like a lover. Come on, son.
I mean, that's good though. I think I envy that.
What that you could tell that I'm actually
because I can't do it. I don't think it's ever happened.
It's just not you as a person.
I think everybody does laugh to the point when you cry.
Oh, everybody does that, but see, it's not about the end destination, which is crying from laughter. It's what you do in between that defines you as a person. Like, I know a friend Moya who he'll laugh, but he doesn't make an absolute noise at all until the tears have finally come out of his face.
Ooh.
Like, he'll just be like,
oh.
And then you'll see the tears come out, and then he's like laughing finally.
That's weird.
Unlike me, where I'm fucking, ha! Like, I'm just
this shit's obnoxious.
Yeah. Thank you, jackass.
I'm just saying, like, you're in the library, you hear that shit.
Yo.
You can be like, yo, that nigga not obnoxious. I'm here trying to read Huckleberry Finn. All I hear
I'm in the middle of saying nigger and you're here like, oh, yo. Shit.
Just there looking for books somewhere in the computer section of the library. You just hear,
those are some good stuff. That's some good stuff right there.
For me, and I think it depends on the sense of humor, because while me and you have some similar things, there's just things that you find more funny than I do.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to memes.
Oh, yeah.
Because Oscar is a meme guy.
Yeah.
It's the appropriate term, meme lord.
Yeah. There you go.
And I like a good
Address
meme.
me by my title.
I like a good meme myself, but Oscar, I hear, because we're next door neighbors. I think we've said this already.
Right.
You can hear Oscar's laugh through the wall sometimes.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Because in my home, where your TV is, my couch is on the other side.
So you're sitting right next to the TV. Yo, what was it? I forgot what it was we were watching. And everybody laughed. And I remember you texted me. You was like, what are you guys laughing about, neighbor? That shit was so fun. I think we were watching that puppet movie about like them saving America or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's what it was.
I know what
we
you're
was
talking
all laughing. Because all you heard was explosion. No. You know what it was? It wasn't an explosion. It was that Family Guy episode. Where Brian and Stewie...
He's talking about when Brian and Stewie jump out the house. Or, I don't know what's the
And there was 20 different angles. And they caught every single window pane being destroyed by the explosion. And that shit went on for what felt like 10 minutes. And we were fucking cracking up. And we were laughing the entire segment through. And you just text me like, what are you guys laughing at? Like, you was like, all I hear is explosions and laughter. I was fucking dying. Oh,
that happened more recently. I think maybe 2 weeks ago, I think you were either playing a game with Hector or something was going on. And I just remember texting you back, yeah, you tell him. Because you were like yelling back at somebody.
No.
Unless you were playing online.
No. That was me on my group chat with Duran and Caesar. Yo, that group chat was lit. Because, what were we talking about? I think they kept joking about me jerking off every 24/7 or something.
Okay, we're going down this route.
And I was Let me see if I. Yo,
I'm sorry I asked.
Yeah. Yeah. And I remember I was talking shit and you messaged me on Instagram. Yeah, you tell him. And I was fucking dying. Let me see.
How is your right arm?
It's not as strong as it should be, but whatever.
You know that's how the people know.
What? You subtle. I got it.
Like, and I figured that out in high school.
What?
That they would ask you to flex your arm, and whichever flexed more.
Oh, right. That was your jerk.
And I was just like so oblivious to it because they were like, "Hey,
You're
Will,
right.
flex your arm." Why?
What? Yo, everything was yo. Nobody is more skeptical than a high schooler. Yo, nobody's more skeptical. Yo, do this. Why? You don't know what was about to happen.
It was like, flex your left arm.
For what?
Flex. Flex your right. Flex. And they were like, yeah, it's that one.
What are you talking about, guys? Yo. That was some good
The sad
shit.
part is that they weren't wrong. And I hate them for that.
Ooh, shit. I mean, sometimes you gotta bring out the stranger.
You're trying to even
We're
things
not
out.
explaining it.
You're trying to even things
Don't.
out.
Yes. Don't. You do not. That's the point of a joke. You don't explain shit. Jesus.
I mean, if you need some saving grace, they say that there always is one arm that's stronger than the other.
Your dominant one, because that's the one you use all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, have you ever? Speaking of dominant hand, have you ever like? How do I explain this shit? Because what I'm about to say is weird. I feel like. You know.
You forgot about the podcast concept?
You know, prior to those, you know, like when you grip a pencil, those pencil grips before they came out.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we was gripping our pencils hard as shit. For somebody to be like, you know what I mean? Like,
You doing one of these?
no, you jackass. I'm not I'm not a Little Yachty fan. I'm talking about like, you know, like, why did I grip it so hard? Like, it was a pencil. It was going.
Which, by the way, I grabbed the pen with my whole fist.
Whatever. Yo, I remember I read that as a YouTube comment. Yo,
See,
God.
I had this problem, and I'm sorry, guys, I know you can't see, but I used to hold.
That you're a you're a weirdo.
I used to hold it like
You're a
this.
weirdo. You're a weirdo. At the same time, I actually think I think that's because you're an artist.
Maybe.
Now that I'm looking at it, you just no. Give me that. I got another one.
Because the best way to illustrate is that I'm holding all four, 5 fingers are on my pen, and 4 of them are. It's so hard.
Yo, I need a camera. We need to start recording these.
I think we'll have to do that next time.
What? That's so. I'm not. I can write, but like.
See, because I know everybody writes like this, mostly.
Right. So you did that to be different.
No, that's how I naturally wrote at the
That's
time.
just weird. You're just a weirdo, man.
Because now I do it now, and it's just so weird to know that I used to do it like this.
This is weird, man. Your pinky is so flexed. It's so hardest working pinky. I don't know where I was going with that. It's just weird. But yeah, my right hand. I use that for everything. Don't be curious as to what hand I jerk off with. Yo, people in high school said the weirdest shit sometimes.
They did.
Like, just as a joke. Have you not, like some borderline, like, do you suck dick? No. Or do you suck a dirty dick? No.
They did do that.
And it's like, yo, that's, but I get it.
I mean, they never asked me
Because I
that.
joke like that.
They never asked me that, but I heard them doing people around me.
Right, like.
I don't know if it was because it was a degree of respect for me, because I never bothered nobody.
Oh, no. I mean, I get it. I like to joke gay, too. I do it, I still do it.
No. I'm talking about, like, because I never bothered nobody in the terms of, like, I was always by myself.
Oh.
Probably once until, like, later in high school that people, like, hey, Will's a person, too. Let's F with him.
Yeah, I remember first moving to Philly. I moved out of Jersey halfway through my 8th grade, the final year of elementary.
Mm-hmm.
So the other half I had to spend in Roberto Clemente, and boy, the transition from Jersey to Philly, Y'all niggas is savages, dog. I mean, like, I don't know. Kids back in Jersey, they'll throw textbooks and all that bullshit at you. But y'all niggas just straight try to murder each other. Yo,
You know,
I felt like I was in a Die Hard movie. Don't give me that. Don't do.
I mean, I heard a lot.
Roberto Clemente is bad.
I heard a lot of shit about Roberto Clemente.
It's bad. Hector went there for 4 full years. Yo,
That explains a lot. That explains his demeanor.
yo, Hector. I thought I had it rough, but we subjected Hector through 4 years of Roberto Clemente, and then they sent him to Alney.
He did go to Alney, I remember.
Yeah. I had half a, because after Roberto, right? Yo, which, by the way, Roberto just gave anybody a diploma. They didn't give a shit. They just wanted you out of the school.
Sounds about right.
They wanted nobody there. Right? So, yo.
See, the worst we ever went in Edison, like...
I heard Edison was bad.
Compared
Not
to...
as bad as CCP.
Not as bad as it is now.
Oh, it got worse.
Yeah, it got worse. No, CCP, that was like for troubled youth and shit.
Dog, that was, that's weird.
Apparently Edison was at war with CCP.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I was never involved in any wars. I'm not sure. I wasn't.
I know.
I wasn't aware of the politics of wars between schools.
My school's better. We got pizza night on Fridays.
I don't know how that shit works. Like, do we bring a flag with an owl on it and shit? Like, owls, nigga.
You losing. You thought it was like a chivalry war or something.
But I think I told you the story before. Edison only had one, at least to my knowledge, one white kid, and I was friends with him, Matthew.
That's a smart move.
Matthew Sadawi. And they bullied this kid a lot.
Again, it was a smart move for you to be his friend.
I'm
surprised he didn't shoot. See, like,
not really, because
not to get back into the school shooting topic, but like, that kid should have shot up that fucking school.
You know what, man? I think because Matthew was just trying to make how
make
that
it by,
go? Make that, the best out of
by. Oh, the best out of a worse bad situation.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I feel bad for him because one time me and him were walking down the steps.
Right.
And these two Spanish kids, they just like
Tripped them.
Here are the steps.
Right.
They peered over.
And they spit on him.
They saw Matthew, ran down the steps.
Oh shit.
But Matthew looked up and said, "Yo, we gotta go," and they ran by me,
right,
just to get to Matthew.
That's fucking.
And they jumped him. And I was shook, like I didn't know what to do.
Right. That's crazy. That's fucking dirty.
And
he should have shot that.
It didn't help Matthew that his backpack was 50 pounds.
Oh.
He packed a lot of stuff in there.
Yo, he's probably muscular as fuck now, because that's what happened to me.
You know, I ran into him at ShopRite.
Are you serious?
And
which one?
The one in Ermingo.
He still lives around here. Is he buff?
No.
Is he fat?
He's stocky.
Okay.
And he looked homeless.
Oh, fuck.
And the only reason I use that term is because maybe he came out of work that way.
Right.
I don't want to assume, but he had khaki pants.
Right.
Brown shirt.
Right.
Like 2 jackets over him.
Oh, shit. He was homeless.
But he had a cell phone.
He's newly homeless.
And the last things I heard about him was that he converted to he's a Muslim.
Oh, okay.
Black girlfriend.
Okay. So he's not homeless. You can't be homeless and have all that.
I think he's just weird.
Okay. So maybe they were right to pick up. No, I'm just fucking with you.
He was a good kid. He was a weird but good kid. He was
2 jackets? What time was this? When did you see him?
Maybe a year or 2 ago.
Oh, I'm thinking this is recent.
And the sad part about Matthew is that he
could have been winter then.
He kind of got worried about some of the minor things, like he was embarrassed that he was taking vitamins. Yeah, I remember one time we was at lunch, and right before he ate lunch,
I'm doing the fuck face in case you're wondering what I'm doing.
And he had those little canisters, and he had his pills in there. I'm like, Matt, what are those? At first I thought those drugs.
See, okay, so that's why he was worried, because people thought those were like antipsychotics.
Because I asked him, and I was like, no, they're vitamin C. He showed me whatever they were. Please don't tell nobody to take vitamins.
Yo, again, I don't know. Like, back in the 90s, shit was definitely weird like that. Like, the insecurity
This was 2000s.
around a lot of things. 90s, 2000s, still early. It's still what the kids would call us, old, whatever. Like, because bullying was a big time thing back in the day, which now that I'm looking at it, we need more fucking bullies.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you what I mean, Judy. Do you think kids like the backpack kid would be doing what he's doing if he wasn't bullied?
You think he was bullied?
I think he wasn't.
Well, I think that...
Or how's about that kid whose parent made him think he's trans or a woman or whatever? Do you think...
See, but now you're talking about something that's social justice in terms of the trans and all that. I think the difference between back then and now is that a lot of stuff that was wrong back then is acceptable now. For example, you're talking about the backpack kid because he's being weird or whatever.
I mean, I get that.
Weird is embraced now, heavily embraced.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I'm not really saying he should be... Okay, maybe I am. But like...
You're saying you want to bully him.
No, I do not. Because, again, listen.
Hey, kid.
All right. I feel like being bullied, you learn to like... One, you learn how you don't want to act like. You know what not to be. Two, you don't like it, so you learn how to defend yourself. And three...
But what if you're being bullied because the person just doesn't like you?
Well, then you learn how to deal with that, which is beat the shit out of him.
Because
you don't have to like me, respect me. Right?
Because if you're talking, like... Wait, say the reasons why again? That the person gets bullied?
They need to learn, right, how to defend themselves.
Sure, of course.
Two, sometimes it's a great way of self-reflection, like, yo, why did that kid bully me? Oh, I was doing some dumb, weird shit. Right? Three, I don't remember now. Defend yourself. Learn how to deal with other people confronting you, I guess.
But why be a bully? Why? What makes a bully a bully?
Well, usually a bully is somebody who back in the day was misunderstood. They were going through some shit at home. Maybe they were closeted and they didn't know how to deal with their feelings. Fuck, that's probably what it is. There are no bullies. Yo, if you're gay, you come out now and you're cool with it. Cause honestly, that's what happened with my cousin. My cousin used to pick on me a lot back in the day. Mm-hmm. He came out. I remember the last time he came to visit, he's a skinny little twink. And I was like, what in the fuck happened to you?
We're gonna really lean heavy on Patreon. We're gonna have to really lean heavy on Patreon.
Yo, that's really, yeah. But like, listen, I have no quarrels, issues at all with gay people. Mm-mm. But me being like 7, 8, not however old I was, and him picking on me and shit, he like in my eyes, he was a big bad dude. And then like now I'm an adult and he's a fucking twink. I was like, that's why you were a fucking asshole back in the day. Was because you were closeted. And I found out he was adopted. I'm spilling all his tea, but nobody knows who he is, so it doesn't matter. He was adopted. So my uncle apparently didn't really like him because I think he had some idea that he was gay. So that's why he was acting macho and picking on me.
To impress him?
I guess. Like, you see, like, yo, the bullies I had were one family. I'm learning about them, and I'm like, holy shit, right? But the kids, back in the day, whatever, I still don't know. But the solution for them is I don't give a fuck about them. I'll beat them the fuck up if I see them in real life. Because, you gotta harbor some resentment towards somebody to be an adult. I'm kidding. I don't. I'm just talking.
No, I don't think you're lying. I think you're telling the truth about yourself.
Yeah, I am. So anyway, I don't know. Like,
who you resent?
I don't resent nobody. I just don't like them. I'll beat the shit out of them if I see them. But I don't know. Like, bullies, I feel like, because they, I was a bitch back then.
He said there are no bullies.
I feel like there aren't. Really, what was like? I
don't think nobody wants to be a bully unless they're just like an asshole.
Misunderstood. I mean, that is true. Yeah, that is true.
Because there's kids who are spoiled. And they're just like, I can do whatever I want to whoever I want.
Yep. Now, see, I never met a bully like that, but I did meet I've met kids like that before who were, their parents, they weren't rich. Let me clarify.
But
they were
poor.
spoiled. Mm-hmm. But they were spoiled. Again, I'm never going to forget the time I was asked to make someone cereal in their own home, and I said no, and they fucking cried and flipped out.
You did say that.
I was
that's
just like...
wild, dude.
I was like, don't ever fucking talk to me again, dog. Like, that shit.
Hey, Oscar, how you doing? I'm good. Can you make me some cereal?
Bitch, this is your house.
Is that how it went down?
What do you mean? No, I didn't call him a bitch.
Well, I know
again,
that.
I was like 11 or 12.
Was he playing video games?
Or
something?
No. He just wants me to come over. I was older. He's younger, whatever. So he was like, he's spoiled, so he thinks I just like coming over and using all his shit, which, I don't respect you for what you have. Ever.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what anybody has. Mm-hmm. I've had people invite me over, like, I got this, I got that. That's cool. Like, I don't give a shit what you have. Because material things they come and go.
Mm-hmm. It's not a representation of your character.
No, which I've learned people's characters by denying their material possessions. Mm-hmm. And it's amazing what I can see. So, we were in his house, and he was like, I want some cereal. Go to your fucking... There, it's right there. He was like, you make me some cereal. I'm like, I'm not going to make you some cereal. He was like, why not? I'm like, because it's your fucking house, and I'm not your adult. And that's when he started flipping, and I was just like, I'm going home.
That's weird, dude.
I was like, I'm going home. I'm going down the block. I'm out. Bye. And he, like, as I was walking up the steps, him crying like a little bitch. Let me not talk too much shit, because he's an adult now. and I think he's cool now. I don't know. I've never hung out with him ever since I moved away. But, like, hopefully he's not so fucking entitled anymore. That's what it was, like the entitlement of spoiled people.
Yeah, spoiling your kids can do that.
And plus he was young, so again, I can't hold it against him. But like that day I was just like, you are just a child. So an entitled adult, I can't imagine how they react. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Like I just took that, like, I didn't think this fucking deep when I was young. I was like, this kid is spoiled as shit, entitled, blah, 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 whatever. But like I'm thinking like him as a kid, there are people out there who are adults who don't throw tantrums like that, but like, they throw a tantrum in some way. And that's amazing to me, how entitled people can act that way.
Yeah, I know.
People need to struggle. So that's why, I guess that's what I'm saying with bullying. Like, you need to struggle with something. You need to go through some sort of character development so you can, like, learn about yourself.
I think I get what you're saying.
Right, I just worded it completely terribly. Like, you need bullies to beat your shit so you can understand, so you can learn how to act. Like, that's basically what I said. But kids need some sort of character development, and if everybody's friends and gets along and everybody wins, that just breeds pussies.
Okay.
You were expecting that?
No, I think like this.
I did not get an award for participating.
Clearly.
Where's my award?
Where's my award? I'm here. I think it's probably like the preacher in me coming out. But I tell the youth in my church that we do need trials and tribulations to make us stronger. You're wording it completely differently.
I definitely am.
Because I'm here like,
I'm just
listen,
going
guys,
off the top.
We need trials and tribulations. It makes us stronger. It builds our character.
Yo, you need bullies.
You need bullies. You need someone to whip your ass. Now, granted, there's some kids that maybe need a whooping from their parents.
Yo, that's also another thing. And I'm on a double-edged sword when it comes to that because I got beat senselessly for no reason. I literally got beat almost every day of my childhood for no reason.
You've told me.
But also, thanks for that because, one, I know how not to treat my kids. Mm-hmm. But two, as an adult, I guess it just made me the way I was. Fuck you, because that's to my deceased father. But like, still, like that. None of that was necessary. But at the same time, it helped, made me who I was. Yeah. Good and bad.
Mm-hmm. I remember some of the stories you told me.
And there are some kids out here that need need an ass whooping so badly.
Yeah.
So the fact that they made it illegal for you to hit your kid, to discipline your kid, I guess is what you could say. That's absolute bullshit.
It's what they're defining as discipline.
Because back in the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this isn't to make it racial at all, but it's just, an observation.
Yeah.
Most of the time, white parents do not hit their kids. And you see how the motherfuckers act in supermarkets and shit when they don't get what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Let a minority child do that.
You always hear that. All
right, but it's true though.
No. I agree completely. Because it's not a stereotype, but it's something you do see frequently. You see, again, no offense to the white people, but when you see a white child that doesn't get what they want, and they're just sitting, crying, screaming.
Mm-hmm.
And the mom or dad is like, okay, we'll give it to you, fine, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Like, that's entitlement.
Mm-hmm. As opposed to a minority, I said, no, you're not going to get it.
Right.
You want me to beat
cry.
You want me to beat your ass in front of the store? Exactly.
They don't give a shit where you at. Well, now they do, again, but back in the day, I got beat wherever. It didn't matter.
Did you get beat in school? By the teacher?
Oh, no.
You're probably too young.
See, I don't know. I think that was Catholic schools where you get hit with a ruler.
That happened.
Never have I ever heard of teachers having full permission unless they got permission directly from their parents. And even then, like, you couldn't just straight up beat the kid's ass.
But I do remember years ago, it was in an Adventist school. And
wasn't that a Christian Catholic school?
I think that's what that means. I don't know. Okay. And the teacher had a ruler.
Mm-hmm. See,
and she took the ruler to the ass.
Oh yeah. Well, see, I don't know why rulers were like the
because they hurt.
I mean, anything hurts. Oh, trust me, anything hurts.
You know what's strange though? Now
what
is that spanking was a form of discipline,
and now it's used
as a form of arousal
for adults.
Ain't that weird to you?
I feel like them as a kid, they really... Yo, you know what, though? I'm not trying to get a deep dive into sexual innuendo.
That they act up on purpose?
Yo.
Harder!
I just feel like when did daddy become a thing?
Since Lil Wayne kissed his dad.
So anyway, yo...
No, you know what? Just to touch on that, I always found it weird that girls call their man daddy.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you like the idea of your own dad smashing you?
I mean, the memes that come out of that is funny as shit.
They are, but it's like
I don't know. But see, because women usually, let me not say that. But, when women have daddy issues, they say shit like that is what contributes to...
I mean, it's still so bizarre. It's like, okay, Spanish people, we often refer to women as mommy.
That is true.
So it's...
Oedipus? Oedipus? Or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Oedipus. The Oedipus effect.
I don't want to smash.
I don't think that's what that means. Because Oedipus, if I remember, he killed his dad to sleep with his mom.
Yes, but now see, that's an extreme. That was an extreme.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what she looked like.
I have heard with that is technically you would go for the person who most resembles either your mother or father. Yes,
I've heard that before as well. I heard people say you marry your parents.
Now hold on, because now I'm getting freaked the fuck out.
Because Joye is black. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And your mother's silky white.
I have no girlfriend.
You don't. But who are you most attracted to?
Currently?
No, jackass. What's Tim Burns' wife?
Helena Bonham Carter.
And how silky white is she?
But there's a difference.
Or as you would describe, milky white.
I like the milky white complexion. But there's a difference.
And your mother is light as hell.
You're already dating somebody or you're with somebody already.
Okay, I get that. But that's what attracts you. It don't matter whether you're dating them or not.
So you're saying their appearance or their character?
Their appearance. Definitely not their character. You really want to go with somebody who acts like your mother?
Hell no.
Exactly.
Do you?
No, you jackass. So again, I guess there's some truth to that.
Possibly.
That's fucking creepy.
It is, but that's been
That's why we
observed.
go, oh yeah, mommy. Like, whoa, chill. Like, but then, like, why is that sexy?
So, I don't know.
Why is that attractive?
I don't know.
That is so fucking weird. That's disgusting.
See, now you're diving into sub-level, subconscious.
That's some in shit right there. That's disgusting.
Pennywise in the corner. Yes. Ponder, bro.
I said id, ID.
Oh,
Not it, you disgusting.
I thought you was talking about the clown.
No,
yes,
jackass.
Ponder about the incest.
That's disgusting. Yo, is that why porn does stepsister, stepbrother shit all the time? No, that's just something else. That's just Alabama.
No, but
why is that so popular? What is going on right now?
Actually, if I remember, I seen a top 10 list, and there was a list of the top 10 most searched up porn
categories.
Yeah, mom was number 3.
Mom,
stepmom was number 2.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
This is for men. What men searched up.
Of course. Who was number 1? Whoa.
I think lesbian.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. If I remember, 1 lesbian, 2 stepmom, 3 mom.
Oh, so you said mom was 2 and stepmom was 3.
Mom. Top 3.
Okay.
Mom, stepmom, lesbians.
Okay. You almost flipped me off. I seen that.
I had to think.
Okay. That's
disgusting.
Yeah. Yo, what is wrong with...
What's wrong with us, right? I just seen a video today. It got uploaded today, and I'm pretty sure it's going to go viral at some point.
Oh, no.
This girl was telling her story about how her stepbrother knocked her up.
Excuse me?
Her stepbrother knocked her up.
Uh-huh.
If I remember the story, because I just seen it today. Mom, dad, happy life, but they started arguing a lot. They got a divorce. She stays with mom. Mom meets new guy. Guy has a son with him. Excuse me. Guy moves in. They get married. Automatically, the girl's attracted to her stepbrother. And when they get married at the wedding, she really noticed how good the stepbrother looked in the tuxedo. And as it progressed on, whenever mom and dad weren't in the house, they were in the room by themselves. Mm-hmm. And it started off with just some caressing or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then...
Yeah.
Thank you, Oscar.
There you go.
And she became pregnant. Yeah. She became pregnant.
You know what's funny? I never, as much as I looked up like stepsister gives me blowjob or whatever, like I looked at it like, yo, this could actually happen though. Because if y'all step, right?
You're not really related.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're just like, oh my God, we're like brother and sister, but you're not.
You're not, but then what does that make your mom and dad if y'all get married?
Huh.
See, it was like
grandpa, mom. I don't fucking. They're already grandpas and mothers.
Because I seen that in The Simpsons one time. Marge's mother fell in love with Homer's dad, and they were dating.
Right.
And Homer's worry was like, what if they get married? That makes me and you brother and sister. What does that make the kids? See, this is why you don't inbreed.
How would that work? Like, my head hurts trying to think about it.
Homer and Marge would be brother and sister.
Would be brother and sister. Their kids would be...
I guess they would be kids.
Nephew, grandkids? Nephew, grandkids?
Probably the people in Alabama could explain that. I don't know. But it's just so... It's weird. It's weird. I don't know why we call our women mommy and girls call us papi.
And why we like it?
Do you like it?
Yo, if a Spanish woman call me papi, you damn right I like that shit.
I don't.
You don't?
I don't like the idea of being called papi because at the end of the day, it's like...
I'm not your dad.
I'm not your dad. I'm not your dad. I'm your man. Call me something else.
Yo, bitch, I'm not your dad.
You can call me anything else you want.
I'm not your dad.
Call me bae, sweetie pie. I don't care. Don't call me your dad.
Baby. But see, like...
That's what you make nicknames up for.
Yeah. But those nicknames are so cringy. It's so cringe.
Does Joy have a nickname for you?
Yeah.
You don't gotta tell us.
All right, good. I wasn't. I'd like to keep some things to myself.
And you have one for her?
Yeah.
Mommy?
No. But to be honest, to be fair, all Spanish people call other with chuleta. Call each other food?
No.
You've never heard that?
Maybe that's a Dominican or Honduran
Probably.
thing.
Dominican. It's probably a Dominican thing.
Because
Hondurans usually start.
I've never been called food, man. That's weird. Ay, mire que jugoso.
Why gotta be a juice? That's just fucking weird, nigga. I mean, come on now. Come on, man.
Oh my
There's
God.
rules to this shit.
There's rules.
Ay, mi leche. What? That's weird.
That's stupid. I wouldn't.
Really? You like a milky white, Jenny?
But I wouldn't say it. Ven aquí mi crema.
Ew.
Exactly, right?
Yo, wait.
And it's the white people or people who speak perfect, people who speak clean, clear, the Queen's English, whatever.
Oh, British?
They use the terms bae. Well, we all use bae. Love, sweetie pie, dear, sweetheart.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And maybe y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I have never heard a Spanish person,
I have.
a couple, refer to each other as sweetheart, dear,
Yeah, I have.
honey.
I have. It's weird too. I don't know why.
There's a girl that works at my job, not at my job, but we share a building, and every time I see her or say goodbye to her, she's like, goodbye, hun, or bye, babe. But
Right.
I know it's just a friendly thing,
Right.
unfortunately. But
You always gotta undermine someone's niceness to some other.
no, unfortunately, because I think she's cute.
No, I that's what I mean. You always gotta undermine it. Thanks, hon. You don't mean it. You're just being friendly.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Anyway, but yeah, I understand what you mean. But see, like, I feel like, because I've tried that before with coworkers. Like, all right, honey. Like, saying honey, it feels, I feel like I gotta be an old black woman to say it. I don't know.
Bro, tell me, I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. Because I've tried that before, too.
Oh, baby, come here, honey. I feel so comforted right now.
Well, hey there, baby girl. How you doing?
Much better now, thanks to, now that you're here. Thank you.
And I've used the term baby girl, baby love, and I'm just like...
It's just, it feels weird. I feel like they're going to think I'm hitting on them.
Exactly.
So it's like, I'm just going to keep this platonic and just call you by
And
your
the thing
name,
is that
Sarah.
I know it's used as a term of endearment, but it just doesn't work for me.
Right. Like, they use it on me like, oh, yeah, cool, yeah, great, yeah, I'd fuck you, but, you know, I know it was a platonic... No, I understand it was a platonic term, so I understand that. But if I was to use it, I feel wrong, because I feel like, yo, you can construe that the wrong way.
Sure.
Especially with the wrong person that I'm not interested, I'm like...
It's like, no, at least I don't think nobody does this. You don't go into, yo, what up, sexy?
I do.
To your coworkers?
Yeah. The dudes, yeah. I joke all the time. I told you
And
I
then
joke.
joking, would you say that to a girl, a female coworker?
Yes.
Why
See, I say yes, but I have to be careful with who I say it to, because I have to establish that it's already a joke, so I can say it whenever I want. I can't just say it off the rip. Because I've had coworkers where I'm like, damn, girl, damn, you looking plumper than a plumber, you know. Or I'll quote the Madagascar one, damn, girl, you plumper. You.
Did you say you're plumper than a plum?
Yeah, it was off the top, but I called her plump, and I'd be like, damn, that ass you. Like, I gotta joke. I have to joke.
I think it depends
Jimmy, I'm not trying to get me too'd out here. I'm more comfortable with calling the dude sexy, because hopefully, because I've definitely ran into some gay coworkers and they took it the wrong way. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, wait.
Oh, you want to tell a story?
No. So anyway, again, I'm cool with joking with gay dudes, right? Mm-hmm. But, like, I gotta let you know, like, yo, it was a joke. I'm sorry I led you on. I don't swing that way.
You know, that happened to me one time when I used to work in the water ice factory. And there was this guy that he was gay. I forgot his names, for the better.
Right.
And I would mess with him. Like, we all would mess with each other. I wasn't messing with him that he was gay because I didn't know he was gay at the time.
Right.
And one day, he brings me a bracelet. A rosary bracelet.
Right.
Because I guess he's Catholic or whatever.
Okay, cool.
He gives it, like, he takes it off and he uses both his hands to put it on my arm. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's a red flag.
Thank you. And they were telling me, June, he's not all the way, he's not 100% up there.
So they thought he was retarded.
But I'm like, I seen the way the dude's looking at me. I'm like, all right, I'll see you later. Next thing, like, a few hours later, I'm like, I forgot where I was somewhere in the warehouse. I'm counting syrups or something.
Right.
He comes in.
Uh-oh.
Close like the shit you see in the movies.
Right.
Close, like, putting his arm over the thing. I'm like, all right, dude, you need to stop.
Yeah. I got, whoa. All right?
Like,
whoa.
In the nicest way. Listen, I appreciate the what you're trying to say about me, but I'm not gay.
Oh, no, trust me. I love it when I get compliments from a gay dude, because I know they ain't lying.
You're so pumped.
Or they probably are. But either way, they want to fuck me, and I know that's a compliment in itself. But, like, again, I'm not trying to lead them on, because I already know, like, whoa, thank you for the compliment, but I'm not gay. Yo.
You know what?
Did I show you this message that I got?
Well, why are you looking for that? One time I got a letter.
Shit.
In high
I just
school.
got a message. You got a whole letter.
In high school, it was placed on my desk. And it was from a guy who will remain nameless.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yo, my dude, I would hit that shit all night. Let me get at. And I just looked at
a letter, like a written letter?
A written letter.
What?
And
was it anonymous? Or did you know who said it?
Said the guy will remain unnamed.
Oh, my bad. I forgot about that.
And I'm looking at this shit. I'm like...
No, continue the story.
And I looked at him.
Uh-huh.
And it's the same guy that used to bust on me all the time. No.
No. But, like, okay, well, maybe... But, like, that's... You know, that's how it works, though. Like, well, at least back in the day, you know, you would always... Well, maybe not you, but... People would usually bust on you. Like, all right, so... I found out... Right.
Oscar pulling niggas too.
Yeah, all right. So anyway, as you read there, I had to let them know, like, yo,
right.
I guess you didn't know. I'm not gay. We cool though, but I'm not gay. So you know. But yeah, no, like, I gotta establish. I gotta test the waters first, like.
Oh no, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like,
like,
it's cool to joke around like
yes.
that. Yeah.
Cause I will joke with a dude being gay straight. I don't care if he's the most thug nigga ever. If he's like, yo, chill. I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't gay either, but you know. But I've definitely gotten multiple times. I've been questioned at my job, Amazon, whatever. They're like, yo, are you gay? Especially with my boy Justice. Like he's my boy. That's my son right there.
Right.
And we would just be like, yeah, we gay. Like, we would just keep it going, like, fuck it. But at some point, we'll let them know, like, no, we're really not gay, especially when we're starting to get attention from actual gay people, like, yo.
It's kind of like what I did with you a few years ago when we went to the Family Dollar.
Right.
And, like, you was in one section, I was in the other. And I was like, Oscar.
I remember that.
Bring your hairy ass over here.
I remember that. Yo. Was I disturbed by that, or was that...
I think he was just, like, either annoyed, embarrassed.
I was like, yo, chill.
You were.
Like, yo, chill.
And then with Hector, one time we went...
probably just like, yo, shut your gay ass.
We went to downtown, and Hector had this fascination with going into Condom Kingdom.
Okay.
We went in there. First of all, I was floored by, like, the design of the place. It's like sperm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the first thing I belted out, we're not gay. But as soon as we come in, we're not gay. But if I was, and I continued it with this, if I was, I know I could do better than him.
Yo. I feel like as soon as you walk through the door, you kind of like, yo, we're not gay. Like, for no reason. Like, nobody asked. Nobody looked at y'all.
I just wanted to clarify that because...
Why? Were they looking at y'all?
I mean, granted, it's in South Street. Everybody's gay or trans or whatever.
Right.
But it's just like, I don't know, something naturally embedded in me.
You're a fucking bigot.
I'm not a bigot.
As soon as you walked in the door, we're not gay. But yo, no.
I'm protecting myself because I know I look like a snack to some people.
Yo, listen. I'm
a bear in the gay community.
But that's not the joke I was trying to make originally. I feel like you started at room, like indoor voice level. You was like, yo, we're not gay. And then you just gradually worked your way up like, but if I was gay, I wouldn't be with this guy. Like, I feel like that's what you did in college.
It was more casual than that. And then we ended up going to a second adult store.
Okay, there's a second one.
Yeah.
South?
Yeah, more hidden.
Oh! It was one of those lingerie in front?
I think so. There's a second floor.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And same thing. Come in.
Y'all could go up there? Y'all could just walk up there?
We went in there. I came in there and a few steps in. Oh, by the way, we're not gay.
But if I was gay.
You know what? And I think that's what pissed off Hector more. That he's not a satisfactory partner for a gay man.
Yo, you remember that Adam Sandler movie with Mall Cop, Paul Blart, whatever his name is? Mall Cop, Paul Blart.
The actor?
Yes,
Kevin James.
Kevin James. Where they were, I think he was in that movie where they were firefighters, and I think it was Kevin James. It was when they married together. I now pronounce you chucking something else.
Yeah,
something else. And that one part where the firefighter talked to the other gay one, and he was like, I forgot what it was. He was like, "Yo, I ain't gay," blah blah blah, or whatever, because that's what's wrong.
The husky black bald guy. Yeah.
Talking to a little Italian dude, and he was like, "You know what? If you was gay, I'll probably go for you. You alright? You like an 8 or some shit like that." And he was like, "I'm an 8." But mind you, the whole movie he was like, I ain't gay. But as soon as he got validation, he's like, I'm an 8. Like, that's what it was for Hector. You told him like, you a 4. What you mean I'm a 4?
You're being generous with a 4.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. But basically, that's the gist of what I got.
understand what you're saying, but like, for me, I don't think I could joke like that with a woman. Apparently you have, but I don't think I could.
Again, I had to first off, the way I started that establishment was done like my other boy, right? He would always be like, "Damn, girl, you try to take y'all or whatever," and I'd just be like, "You alright? I don't like you. I don't like it like that. Whatever." And then I had to work my way up to that. I had to test the waters little by little.
So it goes from like,
I cannot go to a woman straight up and be like, "Damn, bitch, that's a fat." Like, I mean, I can't. I don't. That's disrespectful.
So it goes, "Hi, how you doing? What up, big head?"
Something like that, a little bit like that, yeah. I need to know like if they're gonna be like, yo, and I'm like, okay, I see where we stop. Okay, all right, I can't just full force. Damn, bitch, that ass fat. Right. With some women, you can, but that's usually after I see somebody else say it. And even then, that's probably because they allow that person to. You know what I mean? It's a lot. It's a lot to go into it. So with a dude, I'd be like, damn, nigga, you cute. Because I don't care. Because I'm not gay. Because I'm comfortable in my sexuality.
Right.
And if you don't like it, I'll be like, all right, nigga, it was just a joke. Calm down. Jesus Christ. Right?
Hey, yo, that's like gay shit. I'm like, oh.
I know, nigga, shit. It's gay. You gay? I ain't gay. You gay? I could joke. But with women, it's like, yo, sexual harassment, and then I'm fired, and then I'm going to jail.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to be Me Too'd out here.
Twice. You're making your point.
You're funny.
But, I think, because with women, it gets icky in that sense, that it could be sexual.
Right. It could be
if they allow you to be that close. Which I think surprisingly, I had a lot of girls close to me in high school, which is why a lot of guys thought I was gay, because a lot of girls were on to me.
Right. See?
But I just never reciprocated.
Right. See? Like...
One girl tried to drag me to the girls' bathroom with her, and I was just like, no.
Now, hold on, June. Not to be offensive at all, but they could have thought you was gay, too.
No, she had me in a headlock, taking me to the girls' bathroom.
Oh, never mind. There was you know those animes where the main character, the dude, has to be wholesome? Mm-hmm. That's kind of what it was with you and them. You see what I'm talking about?
Probably.
Like, they know your character, and they're like, let's try to... I'm taking you to the girl's bathroom. Look at titties.
One girl, I do know her name. Won't mention it. She, because we're friends on Facebook.
Right.
She was so comfortable with me to the point that she was asking me if I could take out her wedgie.
Nice.
And I'm like, well, I didn't do it. I'm like, why can't you?
Why can't you? You see, you're such a wholesome. You are such a wholesome anime character. Because I would have dug that wedgie out so quick.
I've never been called that. That's so
wholesome.
You're just a wholesome anime character.
Oh.
No, because it was at the time I was hardcore not in love. I had a big crush.
Oh, I remember. Yeah. Oh.
And it was just
you are such an anime character. That's exactly how it goes. Like, I have eyes for someone else, you filthy wench.
I ain't
pick that shit up yourself.
Filthy wench. You filthy wench.
You fucking trollop. Don't tell me to pick out your wedgie.
In hindsight,
you're such a honorable, nice guy. Because I would have picked that bitch's wedgie out and still had a crush on someone else.
That says a lot about your character.
Exactly. Oh, God. Listen, Judy, if I was ever to be in Marvel, I have to be an anti-hero. I can't.
You want to be a Deadpool.
Yeah, but that's already done, so I can't be that. Trust me, I want to break the fourth wall and say fuck as much as well.
You want to be Live Pond?
Who?
It was a joke. Deadpool, Live Pond. I tried.
You did.
In Wakanda, they like to party.
Stop with that. Stop.
In Wakanda.
Stop with that.
They like to party.
Stop with that.
But Gotham City, it's never safe. Where's the protector? I gotta show you this after the podcast.
You have to. Which we're almost done here, by the way.
Yeah. Unless you have any more to add.
I don't. You know what? Let's just end it here.
All right, guys. So yeah, just keep all this in mind. 6ix9ine still has a career. People copy each other all the time. We're confused as to why we call people mommy and poppy. Oscar ate a whole box of pizza.
I'm about to start another one.
But thanks for tuning in, guys. He's tempting me now, knowing that I'm on a diet. Oh no, he's trying to. He ASMR'd my mic.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully sooner than later we'll have this stuff on streaming platforms, but we can still do YouTube when we eventually record camera with visuals.
Right. Gotta figure that out.
And so, like always, our beloved people, Twitter, mine's BTH_215.
And I am Brugal Bastard on Instagram and Twitter.
And you're no longer Ashy Ankles.
No, we say this every episode. Look, you have the Twitter handle. I might change my name, but right now I'm Vin Unleaded. It's a spin-off on Vin Diesel because I'm cheap. Nobody has money for diesel. So, yeah.
And if you want to shoot us an email, BizarreVibesPodcast@gmail.com.
We're looking forward to all your gay jokes or whatever. What did we talk about? Actually, you know what? Let's make this interesting. Tell us why you think 6ix9ine could probably still have a career considering he denied Witsec. That's even if you watch the episode. But if you do, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for listening this long because I've had trouble listening to 2-hour-long podcasts as well before. So, yeah.
Listen to this on your road trip or your workout.
I don't know why that's funny, but it was.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
We got to say it by YouTube law.
Click the notification bell.
Jesus Christ.
And so you know...
We're sellouts.
We're trying to live.
That's true.
Love you guys.
We got to set up a Patreon.
We do. Support us on Patreon. We don't got one yet.
We'll figure it out.
We only need one because he won't stop cursing.
Whatever.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oscar, you want to test? Test.
Oh,
Oscar.
test. My bad. Shit.